pines hung low, their whispers deep. In the valley where secrets sleep, a hollow wind, it bends and cries, tracing shadows in the evening skies. Echoes of the pines calling me back home, through the tangled roots where I used to roam. Their arms are wide, their voices kind. In the echoes of the pines I'll find my mind. A stream runs cold through the granite veins. It sings of loss, it sings of pain. Pebbles turn like years gone by, worn and smooth beneath the sky. Can you hear it? The earth's refrain, a song of sorrow, love and rain. Echoes of the pines calling me back home, through the tangled roots where I used to roam. Their arms are wide, their voices kind. In the echoes of the pines I'll find my mind. The fireflies blink like fleeting dreams, lighting paths by unseen streams. I chase their glow, I lose my way, but the pines will guide me, come what may. The wind hums low through the hollow trees, shadows dance where no one sees. A lantern flickers, its light stretched thin. I hear the whispers, but not where they begin. Oh, echoes in the pines, they call my name, soft as a prayer, wild as a flame. Through the mist where the lost hearts stray, the echoes in the pines won't fade away. Footsteps linger on a path worn bare. Who walked before and why did they care? A crow cries out like it knows the truth, secrets buried deep in the soil of youth. If I ask the wind, will it reply? If I shout my fears, will they still fly? Echoes in the pines, they call my name, soft as a prayer, wild as a flame. Through the mist where the lost hearts stray, the echoes in the pines won't fade away. twilight sky, a canvas torn where dreams still lie. The earth remembers, the roots hold tight to every soul who wandered through the night.
The trail bends where the shadows lean, whispering secrets to the evergreens. Dust clings tight like a second skin. I lost my way, but I'm walking again. The long road home, the long road home, where the stars don't guide and the winds just moan. Through the fire and storm, I'll find my own. The long road home. The river's low, but it cuts so deep. Its song's been carved where the willows weep. A black crow calls perched on a thorn. It's death or life in every morn. The wheels still turn, though the axles creak. And every mile takes more than it keeps. The long road home, the long road home, where the stars don't guide and the winds just moan. Through the fire and stone, I'll find my own. The long road home. Ashes in my pockets, the past in my chest. The wolves keep circling, but I won't rest. A spark in my veins, an ember won't die. I'll light the night with the flames I defy. Wheels hum low, a whispered tune, through valleys deep, past a red balloon. A diner sign swings in the breeze. This road's a map of memories. Dusty roads and silver skies. The world rolls on, it never dies. 1,000 faces, fleeting tides. Dusty roads and silver skies. light flickers, the screen door creaks, her shadow fades, the floorboards speak, the train horn wails, a lonesome sound. Time moves fast, but the heart stays bound. Dusty roads and silver skies, the world rolls on, it never dies. 1,000 faces, fleeting tides, dusty roads and silver skies. A rusted chain, a lover's vow, where are they? Where are they now? The river bends, the seasons fly, but I still hear that soft goodbye. Dusty roads and silver skies, the world rolls on, it never dies. 1,000 faces, fleeting tides, dusty roads and silver skies. The gravel kicks beneath my boots, a whistle cuts the sky. There's a diner with a flickering sign where ghosts of laughter lie. The road unwinds a thread of gold, stories carry, stories told. Hope and loss, each mile a tear and sigh. Oh, the open roads and old towns, they hold the hearts we leave behind. The barn leans heavy in the wind, the church bell cracks the air, fields of rust and broken dreams, yet something lingers there. The sun dips low, a fiery crown, dust kicks up as night comes down. Memory whispers soft and low, what we reap is what we sow. The open roads and old towns, they hum a tune of days gone by. Each turn, a map of hope and loss, each mile a tear and sigh. Oh, the open roads and old towns, they hold the hearts we leave behind. In the rear view, fading light, the horizon calls me on tonight. I carry pieces, some worn, some bright, through these endless plains of right and might.
Beneath the whispering pines, where shadows fall, a creek runs quiet, its stories untold. I sit with the earth, the moss at my feet, the wind hums a tune, bitter and sweet. Whispering pines, tell me why do your branches lean to the open sky? Are you reaching for something you can't find? Or holding on to what you left behind? The lantern flickers, its light fades thin, a photograph crumbles, time wears the skin. The mandolin hums like an old aching friend, every string a question that won't ever mend. And the stars, they shiver, though the night stands still. Are they lonely too, or just bending to will? Whispering pines, tell me why do your branches lean to the open sky? Are you reaching for something you can't find? Or holding on to what you left behind? Roots tangled deep where the secrets keep, every ring in your trunk a promise you weep. But the wind, it never lingers, it moves on through. And here I stay, asking questions of you. By the riverbank, the reed sways slow. Lanterns glow flickers, soft and low. A shadow falls where the wildflowers grow. Echoes of whispers, a tale untold. Oh, the lanterns glow. It lights a path through the murky waters in the aftermath. It burns so soft, it burns so bright, guiding the lost through the endless night. It's seen a ghost. The air is thick, the trees bow down. A secret buried in this old town. Can you feel it hum beneath the ground? A story waiting, aching to be found. Oh, the lanterns glow. It lights the path through the murky waters in the aftermath. It burns so soft, it burns so bright, guiding the lost through the endless night. Footsteps on cobblestone, a rhythm of the past. Each step closer, the questions amass. Is it the wind or the sigh of the trees? The truth's in the air, carried on the breeze. The wind hums low through the black pines, a trail of dust where the daylight dies. Boots worn thin, heart heavier still, the weight of a promise, a bend of a hill. How long must a man keep walking blind through the black pines, through the black pines? The road is cold, but the fire is mine. Every step's a prayer, every mile's a sign. Through the black pine, through the black pine, crows rise up, shadow tide whispers in the branches, is where the lost ones hide. The river runs deep, but the bridge is gone. A voice keeps calling, son, keep on. Will the dawn break soft or leave me behind? The stars, they watch, but they don't speak. Their silence burns, their silence keeps. Through the black pines, through the black pines, the road is cold, but the fire is mine. Every step's a prayer, every mile's a sign. Through the black pines, through the black pines, I've carried hunger, I've carried shame, I've cursed the heavens, I've screamed your name. But in the ashes, something glows, a stubborn ember, it never goes. I walked where the cedars bend, a path too narrow for a friend. The air was thick, the sun was low. It kissed the ground, it burned so slow. The whispers came, they wouldn't go. Oh, the hills, the whispered hills, they hold my name, they bend my will. Every shadow, every sigh carries the truth I can't deny. The stream that cuts, it hums, it sings through broken stones and rusted rings. The bridge I crossed was old and frayed, the boards had grown where feet once played. The echo stayed, the colors strayed. I thought I'd find it, peace or blame, but the hills just murmured back my name. Oh, the hills, the whispered hills, they hold my name, they bend my will. Every shadow, every sigh carries the truth I can't deny. There's a grave beneath the yew where wild violets drink the dew. The name is worn, the stone is cracked, but the earth remembers every path. splits where the willows bend, dusty skies, no sign of an end. A crow car shot, black as sin, each step echoes of where I've been. Worn leather boots, they tell my tale through the fields, the mud, the shale. The river hums a low refrain, its song of loss, its song of pain. And I walk through the ashes and the tar. Worn leather boots, the only friend I keep. Every mile a secret, every shadow deep. A faded map torn at the seams guides me through forgotten dreams. I saw her once in the amber glow, now she's the ghost where the winds blow. Hollow echoes, the barn owl cries, moonlight lingers where the past lies. Do the stars recall my name, or am I lost in their endless flame? Each step forward, each step back, chasing whispers down the track. And I walk through the ashes and the talk. Worn leather boots, the only friend I keep. Every mile a secret, every shadow deep. Old tires hum on a broken road. Wind carries whispers, secrets untold. A barn leans tight against the hill. Time stands still, time stands still. Oh, highway hymn, sing soft, sing true. Carry the dust of the sky so blue, where the heartache ends, where the dreams begin. I'll follow the sound of the highway hymn. Fields of gold stretch far and wide, ghosts of harvest, shadows abide. A crow takes flight, black against gray. The road calls away, calls away. Every mile a story fades, every signpost another day. Oh, highway hymn, sing soft, sing true. Carry the dust of the sky so blue, where the heartache ends, where the dreams begin. I'll follow the sound of the highway hymn. lights in the town below flicker faint, then softly glow. But the open road's a siren's call to rise, to fall, to rise again. The river bends where the willows lean, whispers the tales it's always seen. A copper moon, a sky so wide, dreams drift slow with the evening tide. The stones below hold secrets deep, 1,000 voices, none that sleep. It hums through the valleys, it sings through the pines. The river remembers your story and mine. A rusted bridge where we carved our names, a laugh that echoed, a love untamed. The water took what we couldn't hold, it's still flowing. Though we've grown old, the banks may shift, the course may stray, but it never forgets what we gave away. Oh, the river remembers, it carries it all. The joy, the sorrow, the rise, the fall. It hums through the valleys, it sings through the pines. The river remembers your story. The lonesome highway hums tonight, a tune it's sung for years. The wheels they spin, they echo back through time, through joy, through tears. A gas station light flickers low, a beacon for the lost. Oh, lonesome road, you carry me through hills and hollow skies. You know the weight of wandering feet and every goodbye. Oh, lonesome road, where do you lead? An old cabin cafe with chip red paint, her story seep through glass. A waitress pours a memory in a coffee cup that lasts. The jukebox whispers softly low of love that couldn't stay. Every goodbye, oh, lonesome road, where do you lead? The past runs like a river, cutting valleys deep and wide. The future's just a shadow stretching far, no place to hide. Oh, lonesome road, you carry me through hills and hollow skies. You know the weight of wandering feet and every goodbye. Oh, lonesome road, where do you lead? Dust on my boots, gravel in my tread, wind in my back, the sky burning red. I left the porch light flickering dim, chasing the whispers I'll never pin. The road to elsewhere, it calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there. A diner sign hums, the coffee runs cold. Stories are traded, some bought, some sold. A boy with a suitcase, a man with a scar, dreams pressed between the strings of my guitar. The road to elsewhere calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there. Rivers rise and mountains fall, the endless sky holds it all. Echoes of voices long since gone, yet their song lingers on, lingers on. The road to elsewhere, it calls my name, a place unseen, yet somehow the same. Every turn's a question, every mile a prayer. The road to elsewhere, I'll meet you there.
dust in my lungs. The road is wide, the horizon bleeds to the edge of the sky. Boots worn thin, the soles they crack. Every mile I leave, it drags me back. Long road, bright ember, I carry the fire. I won't surrender. Through shadowed plains and rivers cold, the flame inside won't lose its hold. A crow calls out a warning cry. The air feels heavy, clouds roll high. Hands are blistered, my heart is wrong, but there's light ahead, I swear I saw. Is it the dawn, or just a spark? A fleeting glow against the dark. Long road, bright ember, I carry the fire. I won't surrender. Through shadowed plains and rivers cold, the flame inside won't lose its hold. I take feels carved in stone, but the way won't break me, no, not tonight. I'll chase that flicker, I'll fight for the light. Gravel hums beneath my feet, a whisper low, a heartbeat fleet. Sunrise paints the empty lane, dust and shadow, joy and pain. The fences lean, the barns decay, ghosts of work from another day. Oh, the road that calls me home through hills and hollows, where dreams are sown 1,000 miles, yet never alone. The road that calls me home. Gas station flickers, a neon sign. The wind carries songs that never die.
Train tracks stretched to an endless haze, tales of leaving, nights ablaze. A diner waits, the coffee cold, the jukebox spins its stories over. The road that calls me home through hills and hollows, where dreams are sown 1,000 miles, yet never alone. The road, it calls me home. The road that calls me home through hills and hollows, where dreams are sown 1,000 miles, yet never alone. The road, it calls me home. The sun hangs low, paints the gravel gold. Dust kicks up where the tires roll slow. There's a sign that reads to anywhere, but I don't know where my heart will care. Winding roads ahead, no map to steer. The past falls back, the horizon near. Every mile's a song, every bend a prayer. Winding roads ahead, I'll meet you there. Diner glows, neon buzzing faint. Coffee's cold, but the waitress waits. Her stories spill like an old jukebox tune. A lover's lost in June to June. The air holds ghosts of laughter and pain. Winding roads ahead, no map to steer. The past falls back, the horizon near. Every mile's a song, every bend a prayer. Winding roads ahead, I'll meet you there. song. Every band of prayer, winding roads ahead, I'll meet you there. Dust on the mirror, an old truck hums. The fields roll out where the sky becomes a story of quiet towns and sunburned dreams, where shadows dance on river streams. The open road calls, a whisper so clear of laughter and loss and memories near. A promise, a question, a map without lines. The open road calls, where the soul unwinds. Rusty signs sway, the winds of time. That fade, echoes of choices, debts left unpaid. Through the valleys, past the pines, a thousand faces, no one's mine. The open road calls, the whisper so clear of laughter and loss and memories near. A promise, a question, a map without lines. The open road call, where the soul unwinds. Lanterns glow where the stories meet, boots on gravel, a steady beat in every step. The past still lingers, life slipping through these callous fingers. The millstone groans, the wheel creaks slow, rust bites deep where the wild grass grows. A shadow dances long and lean, caught in the turning, caught in between. Dust on the windmill, ash in the air, dreams left hanging nowhere, nowhere. Turn it once, turn it twice, time's an old thief, not so nice. A song in the holler fades at dusk, memories smell like iron and rust. She left her ribbon tied to the gate, whispers linger, the rest came too late. hanging nowhere, nowhere. Turn it once, turn it twice, times it all deep, not so
The sun sinks low, red on the hill. Shadows stretch, the air turns still. A hollow wind whispers my name. It carries the weight of an old lost flame. Oh, the winds of the hollow, they call me back through the pines, down the worn dirt track. They hum of sorrow, they sing of years. They bring me stories, they bring me tears. I see her face in the amber light, her laugh, a ghost in the coming night. The cabin stands where the cedars lean, a quiet witness to all we've seen. The creek still runs, the moss still clings. Time is a thief, but memory sings. Oh, the winds of the hollow, they call me back through the pines, down the worn dirt track. They hum of sorrow, they sing of years. They bring me stories, they bring me tears. Mandolin hums, the night birds cry, stars paint a map across the sky. I wonder if she feels it too, the hollow